Hello, everyone. Welcome to Liberal Tarot. I'm Sherry, blue dot and a red state, utilizing tarot to help us navigate these very interesting times we have going on here at the United States. I'm really glad that you're here and welcome. And now would be a great time to subscribe and like, helps me grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. The focus of today's reading is going to be an update to the Trump health readings. Okay. That just a little bit there. So, yeah, where to start with this? If you've seen the photos going around, there was one of him at that wrestling fight thing. And it appears that he's possibly wearing a catheter. They call it a Foley catheter. There was some more descriptions that I will spare you from, but there were some hysterical memes out there about it. The other thing is there was pictures of him. He was out in the White House lawn, and he appeared like the backs of his legs looked like possibly he had leg braces on. When it was a real close up, like they really zoomed in, it was hard to see. It got a little blurry, but whenever it was like the regular photo, it was kind of hard to tell. So I don't know. I mean, he wears those weird suits anyway, so that I don't know. But then he tripped going up the steps, which I mean, we've all done that. We've all had those moments. But if he's wearing leg braces and he has a catheter, like I was asking my husband, like, what would cause this? And apparently there really are reasons for this to happen. And so, like, if he's having prostate issues, I don't want to know about his prostate. I really don't want to, I really don't want to know about that. If he's having, like, he was missing for 3 days. Remember, like, where was he for 3 days? I've never seen any explanation of like where he was. And then Governor Newsom and him. Trump was going on about some phone call, and Gavin Newsom was like, I haven't talked to him. There's no phone call. And then he did say he had talked to him, like, earlier, like, weeks ago or a week ago, whatever. It wasn't in the time frame that Trump was talking about. Gavin was like, no, I talked to him, like, it was well before that. And he was saying this is not the same person that he dealt with even just like 4 years ago, which, I mean, we see that. There was someone, who was it that I saw this? Somebody was talking about, like, if you take not his scripted responses, but his like rambly, like when he does his little accordion hands, thing, you take those pieces and put it into Chat GPT and ask, like, analyze this, and I guess interesting results comes up. Like, it's just word salad. It doesn't make any sense. And so, yeah, I'm kind of curious about I just kind of want to do a check-in on what is going on with his health, because something's not right. I mean, it's not me. It's like, you see this stuff and go, what's going on there? So I just want to do a quick look in at that. As always, these are for entertainment purposes only. What is going on with Trump's health? Because we have those, pictures that it appears as though he is wearing a catheter. He might have leg braces. I just want to make clear, entertainment purposes only. So, and then Gavin Newsom just saying about his own personal experience with Trump is like the severe, cognitive decline that's going on here. So, like, just check in on what's going on with Trump's health. Okay. And with that, this is, man with money. Usually I get this as my Musk card. This could also be Congress. I have seen this kind of as Congress as well. So let me see, kind of what the next card is. Not being honest. Fox is loose in the hen house. What else can we get away with? I wonder if this isn't in one of the other readings I got about his health. It was like we're going to have a weekend at Bernie's type presidency where they prop him up. They give him the reality show that he loves, with his little cabinet meetings and signing his, name with his little Sharpie. They trot him out and give him the executive orders to sign. And then, his cabinet meetings are what I like to call the, apprentice White House edition. They give him all of that and they're going to prop him up. But this is like somebody else. Like, I'm almost getting the feeling like they're like, whoever is calling the shots. It could be Peter Thiel. I don't know who this king. I'm getting this quite a bit. And it's like, is this, like smash and grab is what I'm getting. Like, look over here at this so that we could get away with this. Okay. So as Trump's health or, whatever is going on with that crazy, you've got somebody else that's actually, like trying to. I'm getting real strong Doge and Peter Thiel vibes from this. It's like taking all of our data. That's what they're moving into phase 2 with that, which I've done that reading. So, and I'm asking about Trump's health here. Options. They are trying to just prop him up as long as they can. Okay. That's the Hanged Man, something in a state of suspension. The base of this, not being happy with what's being offered, past experiences. He doesn't do what his doctor says. And that could even be like somebody who's actually trying to watch out for his health. Doctors, and he's not listening to the doctors. Wait and see what happens. Not being happy with, either prognosis or like not being happy with what he's being told. Doing what he wants to the detriment of his health. And victory potential is, does he actually think he's fine? Because the rest of this is like, there's things going on here that's not exactly like not being happy with what's happening, what's being told, wait and see. This is literally, it can be like stealing things under the dark of night. You've got this Page of Pentacles. So, is Doge trying to get away with everything they can? Peter Thiel trying to get away with everything they can while Trump is being distracted? And then I'm curious about this victory card. Who is this victory card? What is going on with this? Because this is a card of victory, but it doesn't match with this. And it could be that they think they're going to be victorious when actually they need to take a step back. He needs to like take care of his health, the government, and people rising up. Okay, I keep getting okay. If you have been watching my readings for the past couple of week or so, I keep getting a message of there is something. It's like you ask about, like I asked about Trump's health, and it's like, yeah, he's, this is like, he doesn't like what he's being told. He's doing his own thing, to the detriment of, his health. Okay. That's what there's a glare. I'm sorry. So maybe not over here. So there's that. Okay. Now, the rest of this, I asked about Trump's health, and there's like, I get Peter Thiel vibes from this, and Doge is going to continue trying to steal our data. And, we don't know that this is a state of suspension. Like, they haven't finished yet. They've not finished yet. They still have work to do. And when I asked about like this victory card, and they think they're going to be victorious. This is somebody needs to like take a step back. And are they stopped? I don't know if they're stopped, but there's like, I do see some blocks here. Like they haven't finished. That's the thing. They haven't finished yet. Okay. Things with our government, and then the people rise up. Whenever this comes out, and I mean like whatever, and like we know that they're doing this database. So I don't know what else it is that needs to come out for that, but whatever that truth is that's coming out, I think it's going to be happening sooner rather than later, because like literally every reading I'm doing is like, here's a couple of cards about the question you asked. Now, this is what we want to tell you. And it's like the energy I feel is almost like in this reading. Before, it's been overwhelming. Now I think maybe they've learned how to like dial it down from 11 to like, 8 or 9. I'm getting like an excited feeling. Like it's almost over. Like we're almost there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Well, the message I'm getting is yes, we are almost there, and I have always been seeing it as, we're at the, at the tower card. The feeling I'm getting is like with that tower card, the card that comes up after that is the star card. That is like the feeling I'm getting. It's like our hopes and dreams. Like we have to get through this to get to that. And that I have got cats all over. I want to get you some Morgan time. This is my sweet girl, Morgan. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah, she's my sweetie. She's my, you see her little pirate face? Yeah, her little pirate kitty. She's Calico, and she's 15 years old, and that was not a hissing at me. I have another cat right off the view here. Come here, Max. He's not gonna come over. He loves Morgan, and Morgan does not love him at all. And he's like, but I love her, and it's like, she doesn't love you. She doesn't even tolerate you. Anyway, so cat drama going off there. Okay, so back to this. I don't even know where I was. Totally lost that train of thought. Trump's health. We're seeing it with our own eyes. Believe what you see. When it comes to these other messages, it's like I'm getting this. Oh, the tower card. We have to go through the tower card, but I'm not feeling like we're there. We're at the tower card. I don't see this lasting. And here's the thing that I keep, and I've said this before in readings. The thing is, like, there are people absolutely being hurt by this administration. So whenever I say, oh, it's all going to be fine, this stuff that's happening is going to be reversed. Okay. That is not going to make it okay for all these people that have been hurt. I understand that. Okay. And that's going to be, that is going to be something for down the, and when I say down the road, it's not very far down the road, but there's going to be some resolution to a lot of that stuff. And as far as Trump's health, like you saw, it's like, yeah, he's not taking care of himself. We're seeing with our own eyes, and that this is just this administration is quickly coming to that end. Now, is the timing off with all these readings? It could be, absolutely. What I can say for certain is he's not going to be finishing out 4 years. He's just not. So, yeah, I don't even know. I kind of get the feeling of, like, you keep asking, it's going to be the same thing. It's like, nope, he's not in good health, and it's just going to get worse. So, like, and I think I said one time in one of the readings, the Trump you see today is the very best he's going to be. It's only going to keep getting worse. And we've seen that. It keeps getting worse. As the pressure builds, we see it. So I guess, believe what you're seeing, because that's what we're seeing. I have confirmation here, but the bigger message that's coming through is watch, we're going to start seeing cracks, and we're going to start seeing the truth come out that, was not supposed to be coming out. And it's almost like you heard it here first, not just me. There's a lot of us saying the same thing. And so now we're just kind of sitting here going, okay, and we're waiting and we're waiting. But I don't think it's going to be too much longer. Are we there yet? Thank you for joining me. I'm going to put some other readings up here and subscribe and all that great stuff. And yeah, I will, interesting times, and I will keep doing these readings, especially as we kind of start seeing that stuff happen with the tower card. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you on the next reading. Have a good day.